Welcome to the 53rd Annual APRES Meeting Attendee Experience video. My name is Pareen Kemerite. I'm an intern for APRES and the American Peanut Council, and I will be guiding you through this experience. This year's virtual meeting is a combination of webinars and online program content in a members-only area on the APRES website. The goal of this video is to provide you with tips and information to maximize your experience at this year's virtual meeting. Like last year's virtual meeting, this year's meeting will also be utilizing the Zoom platform. Please be sure to download Zoom if you haven't already, and remember to check for updates. The process for installing Zoom on your computer is very simple. All you have to do is search up Zoom download, and these should be the first few search results that pop up. If you have already installed Zoom but want to check for updates, you'll simply open the Zoom app, click on the box with your initials in the top right corner, and a drop-down menu should appear. Then you'll click on Check for Updates and you should be good to go. Here's the APRES agenda for the week, and as you can see, the week will be full of interesting and informative presentations and sessions. Please feel free to pause the video for a closer look, but know that this agenda is available on the APRES website as well. A detailed schedule of presentations, which lists the times for all presentations in each session, will also be available on the APRES website. All times listed here are in Eastern Standard Time, so please be aware of any time differences based on your location. This year, sessions will either occur as live webinars or as pre-recorded presentations and posters. Sessions that will take place as live webinars include the General Session and Technical Symposium, breakout sessions, the JOSUG Graduate Student Competition, the Graduate Student Seminar, and the APRES Business Meeting and Awards Ceremony, which will take place on the morning of July 16th. We ask that all live webinar presenters provide us with a backup PowerPoint presentation. This will allow us to share our screen with your presentation in case you experience any technical difficulties. Backup presentations must be submitted by June 30th, 2021. These slides do not have to be a final copy, but they should be enough to assist you in the case of technical difficulties. Pre-recorded presentations and posters will be available for members on the APRES website starting July 12th. This content includes board and committee meetings, the poster session, the graduate student poster competition, and sponsor videos. Please keep in mind that the deadline for submitting all pre-recorded presentations is June 30th, 2021. The theme of APRES 53 is the complicated and challenging world created by viruses. With 2020 in our rearview window, we'll examine the scope and impact of viruses. Travel with us around the world through this year's combined General Session and Technical Symposium. With our lineup of accomplished and knowledgeable guest speakers, you'll be sure to hear some fascinating perspectives on viruses versus agriculture, peanuts, and the human body. This year, the JOSUG Graduate Student Competition will be divided between Master's students and PhD students. The Master's Students section will take place on Monday, July 12th from 8 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The PhD Students section will take place on Wednesday, July 14th from 8 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Competitors in both sections of the competition will be giving their presentations live. Registration through a Zoom invitation is required as a security precaution to participate in all 2021 APRES Virtual Annual Meeting webinars. However, there is no fee associated with the Zoom registration. To attend both days, you must register for both webinars as each has a separate meeting ID. Each action will generate a confirmation email with an individual link that is connected to your email address. Do not share your link or you could be locked out of the webinar. All of this takes time, so plan to join the webinar early to guarantee you don't miss a thing. Now, here are a few tips to make sure that you're making the most of your webinar experience. Download the day's schedule to view the order of presentations. As you know, the webinars will be using Zoom technology. Please plan to connect to the meeting in a place with a good internet connection. Keep in mind that a cell phone connection may not be strong enough. Upgrade your Zoom software to at least version 5.0, but preferably to the most recent version. All attendees will receive an invitation to join the meeting via Zoom. This invitation will include a meeting ID and password. Please do not share this information, especially on social media. Everyone will enter the Zoom webinar meeting as an attendee, with the exceptions of speakers and hosts. We recommend viewing the webinar in full screen mode. Screen options can be found at the top right of your screen. Your microphone will be muted for the entire event. You can ask questions via the Q&A button at the bottom of your screen. Type in your question at any time during the presentation, and please include your name and affiliation. Questions will be answered at the end of each presentation if time permits. The host will read your question, and the speaker will reply. So, what will be in the members-only area of the 2021 APRES Virtual Annual Meeting online program? The traditional parts of the live meeting, but reformatted for the new digital era. When you log in to the members-only area, you will find all of the content listed here. APRES received 165 papers, which will be presented through live webinars, audio or video recorded PowerPoint presentations, and PDFs. Every paper can be found in this master list of presentations. Sort the alphabetical list by author name, topic, or session to find your special interest. Click on the title to read the abstract. You can also click on the YouTube video to watch a presentation or sponsor video, or click on the PDF for an in-depth view of the posters. All items can be viewed at your leisure beginning July 13th and will become a part of the APRES Historical Digital Database, which is accessible to all APRES members. The author of each research or education paper accepted for presentation at the 2021 APRES Virtual Annual Meeting posted an abstract to the APRES website. Click on each title in the list of presentations to read a short summary of each project, which will help you prioritize your viewing list. Gone for this year are the 40 by 30 posters on stands, superseded by a digital poster image and narrated overview of each project. A PDF of each poster is also available for an in-depth look. Click on both the presentation and the PDF to listen to the presentation while getting a closer look at the poster. Poster narrations are up to 15 minutes in length. Thank you to the National Peanut Board for sponsoring this year's graduate student poster competition. Graduate students were given up to 5 minutes to discuss their project in this year's digital contest. The 40 by 30 poster image is paired with a narrated overview. Click on both the presentation and the PDF to listen to the presentation while getting a closer look at the poster. We asked APRES's 2021 sustaining members to submit a video of their choice, up to 15 minutes in length, to share. Please take a moment to view their innovative and inspiring messages. APRES's committees and board of directors met in June to carry out the Society's business normally conducted at the annual meeting. Minutes of the 2020 to 2021 board meeting and reports from each committee can be accessed through the APRES website. Missed the live webinars? You get a second chance to hear our great group of speakers from the combined General Session and Technical Symposium webinar, the JOSAG Graduate Student Competition webinars, and all breakout sessions. Zoom records all webinars and provides a recording that we will upload to the APRES digital database. Industry reports from the Crop Germplasm Committee and the Seed Summit will be posted. Annual recognition award recipients will be announced on Friday, July 16th. All award recipients and winners of this year's competitions will be contacted directly, and a short summary will be posted online. The formal presentation of the awards will occur at the 2022 annual meeting in Dallas. All content will be available for viewing at your leisure beginning July 12th. Your APRES membership must be up to date, meaning you are a 2021 to 22 member, to access the 2021 APRES Virtual Annual Meeting online program content. All 2021 program content is on the APRES website at www.apresinc.com. First-time users to the members-only area will be asked to enter the email they used to register for the meeting and to select Forgot Password to create a password. Respond to the email to set your password and log in. Please plan ahead to take advantage of this virtual format. Registering for the webinars is a two-step process, so join the webinars early to guarantee you don't miss a thing. If you have any questions or issues while registering, please contact Executive Officer Kim Cutchins at kim.cutchins@apresinc.com. One last thing I want to talk about is our consent to use of photographic images and recordings. This information is included in the meeting registration form and will also be provided to all authors in this year's instructions. The legal language is included on this slide, so please feel free to pause the video and read through it. We are advising you of our meeting protocols to make sure that you understand that when you register to attend or agree to present at this year's virtual APRES meeting, you are agreeing to be recorded. We appreciate your understanding. Thank you to our sponsors, the 2021 Program Committee, and the Board of Directors for making this virtual meeting format happen. Also, many thanks to all of our attendees for registering to join us this year and for choosing to support APRES. We hope this video was helpful for you, and we look forward to seeing you at APRES 53.